Hello my friends and Stop Doing Nothing fans, it's Patrick Allmond, obviously from Stop Doing Nothing, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the physical manifestation and what happens to your body depending on the mood that you're in and depending on whether or not you're aligned with your purpose in life and what you should be doing. And one of the reasons this came up is two reasons. One, I was out to lunch with someone the other day and we were talking about this topic, but also here in Oklahoma City, as you can see behind me, there's a little bit of blue sky. You can probably hear a little bit of wind going on. It's 70 and change today, I think 71, 72 degrees here, and I feel great. And a lot of people I know, regardless of the current political climate or what's going on in the news, a lot of people I know are in really great moods, and I'm a firm believer that the weather affects our moods. Obviously we have a lot of control over how we feel and the emotions we choose to share, but oftentimes, for me at least, the weather has to do with it. I'm a Southern California boy. I love it when it's warm. When it's warm, I want to get out and exercise more. I want to lift weights more. I want to run more. I want to jog more. I want to do everything I possibly can outside because it just feels good. It just puts me in a good mood as a result of just getting outside and enjoying that weather. And anything less than about 60 or 50 degrees to me is way too cold. But another reason this came to mind is because I went out to lunch with someone the other day who wasn't really aligned with their purpose. They were talking about how they were in a job and they were doing a certain thing, and they had been doing certain things for certain years and kind of hopping in between jobs. And at the moment, they still weren't aligned, and they were still looking for what they should really be doing. And as a result of that, the person could actually feel physically in their body that they weren't doing what they were supposed to be doing. It was causing stress. When you're not lined up with what you're supposed to be doing, it's going to cause certain physical reactions. And the person said, my hair is falling out, and I've got this going on with my skin, and this is going on with my mood, and I'm not as happy as I could be. And so that will manifest itself not only in your attitude, but also in physically what happens to your body. If you're not lined up with what you should be doing, you are going to have stress. You're probably going to change the chemical balance or imbalance in your body a little bit, and you're going to see it show up in little ways. I remember when I was a young kid and I had a lot of stressful issues, and it wasn't health issues so much, it was just stress issues and imbalance issues. I used to have really dry skin. I mean, dry skin to the point to where it was cracking and peeling and bleeding. And fortunately, I solved that problem in life, and I cleaned up my health, and I cleaned up some other things. I don't have that issue anymore, but I even noticed myself, and if you pay attention to it, you'll probably notice it too, that certain times when you're not in alignment with what you should be doing, or you're doing something that you absolutely hate, that disgusts you, you can feel it in your body. You can feel it in your stomach. You can feel it in your muscles. A lot of times I can feel it in my neck back here. I can feel all the stress in my neck. So if you're the kind of person who's experienced some of those things and you don't know exactly what's causing it, think about what you're doing in life and whether or not it's aligned up with what you really want to be doing. I've heard before that most men and women lead lives of quiet desperation, and so that's probably 80% of the people, and you're probably in that group. Only 20% of the people, because I believe everything's divided up in the world by 80-20, only 20% of the people are probably really doing what they are aligned with and what they should be doing. And so if that's not you, try to figure that out. I've gone over in past videos the many reasons why you want to, but obviously in this video, as a result, one of the reasons you might want to is because it'll actually affect the health of your body and keep you in better shape. If this sounds like you, if you've had kind of physical experience as a result of not being aligned with your purpose or the right friends, or the right social circles, or the right hobbies or activities that you should be doing, if you've ever had that experience before, I'd love a comment before you below. And if you have any questions about that, please either privately message me or publicly message me, and I'll put that in a future video. And as always, if this has been useful to you, and if something came on in this video like, oh my goodness, yes, that's happened to me, do me a favor, like it, and more specifically, share it. As always, I'm trying to grow Stop Doing Nothing and the Stop Doing Nothing YouTube and fan page, and I could really use your help. So if this has been useful for you, like it, comment, and share it on it, and pay attention, and I'll see you during the next video. This has been Patrick Allmond from StopDoingNothing.com. Go over there and take our life assessment quiz also. Take care, and we'll talk to you again soon.